But
I
Del
don't think
Castle
Del
did
Castle
not, no.
did.
Yeah.
And therefore, we lost a lot of
the
our black
teachers,
teachers
yes.
because
Yes.
in the final
Final
analysis, they
we
had to
lost,
make those
yes.
quotas. So Florence was one to go, and we could have just fallen out because she had been a wonderful librarian for so many years. We lost Sue Thomas.
Yeah.
We lost...
excellent chemistry teacher
yeah.
under John Taylor, if you can
Right.
remember John Taylor. She did her schooling under him, and he was instrumental in her coming to Howard from the University of Delaware. An excellent chemistry teacher. Excellent, yes.
And Phyllis King, and
English
there were
teacher,
several
yes, of them who went
we
over.
lost
just
quite
lost
a
them
number
all,
of
yeah. Here at Howard, it was like a family. Everybody was just so kind, so good, so helpful.
There is
Just
no
like a big
project
fairy
that the school had that everybody didn't just volunteer.
I can remember the proms. We all stayed till all times of night getting the prom with the Paris scene, with the fountain, with the tower, with everything. Everybody worked on that. The whole community came in. Parents sat in the seats in the auditorium, the kids up on the stage. Well, we had a magnificent time.
One day,
we were on our way home.
We were on our way home late in the afternoon. It was late, too.
Late in the afternoon, yes.
And as we came down, we looked.
In the dumpster.
In the dumpsters, and
there was all kinds of Howard material.
We found
books,
all kinds of things.
Trophies, papers of all kinds.
And we also found some discarded trophies from the band and the track teams.
Pictures of track teams.
Things that were in files that were Black history.
They were just throwing away things indiscriminately, just throwing them away, with no regards to come and see. Is this something that the school can keep?
It was as if we're going to wipe out the history of Howard High School.
Together.
So you didn't just lose the
documents. We lost.
You lost teachers, and as a result, the spirit of this old
building, yes, was gone at that time. It was gone, yes.
In earlier years, we were reminded so very often that we were not wanted and that we were not allowed to be in certain events or places in our lives. Now, our young people, because some of them have not been through that period, it is not real to them. So that they have gotten the point that they have arrived. And when they do say that, I say, where have you arrived, you know? You may be on the journey, but you have not arrived yet.
For African Americans who grew up in Delaware, the schools built by Pierre S. DuPont are part of the foundation on which they have built their lives. For the graduates of Howard High School, the long struggle for African American education is celebrated through its active alumni association. This spirit continues as other schools reclaim their rich heritage.
One day, the school here was called the Booker T. Washington School. The next morning, we read in the newspaper that the name had been changed from Booker T. Washington School to West Elementary School. That was a bad morning because the black community was very upset. There were a large number of white families living on this side of town, and they were not happy about sending their white youngsters to this school.
Now, the name is changed back. What motivated that name change?
This started about 7 years ago through the alumni of the William Henry High School, which was closed in 1966. But the alumni was made up of mostly practically all black kids, but their parents went to this school. So they had a strong feeling for this school. And the alumni, about 7 years ago, determined that they were going to fight to change the name from West Elementary School back to Booker T. Washington School.
Father God, we thank you this afternoon for the opportunity that you have given us to come to this great event, the renaming of the Booker T. Washington School. We thank you, Lord.
With my mind and it was stayed on freedom. Woke up this morning with my mind and it was stayed on freedom. Hallelujah.
The bake sale is a fundraiser so we can restore the school. We'd love to keep it in the history of the school with us.
What is this to benefit?
The school here, we're trying to restore.
Oh, this is that chimney that you said never comes down. It looks pretty strong.
Yes, it does.
Now, when did the school burn?
It burned on February the 1st, the first day of Black History in 1990.
1990.
A lot of us cried the night it got on fire. We loved the school. And so we just didn't want to see it leave the community.
I'm looking here in the newspaper and it said that was a lot of sandwiches, $11,000.
Well, they use hamburger, hot dogs, and chicken.
Now, did you do bake sales?
Yes. Mm-hmm.
What kinds of things did you?
Well, there was homemade cakes, homemade rolls, and pies.
And what did you bake?
I made ice cream.
Oh, you made ice cream?
I made the ice cream.
Okay.
Thelma Johnson, she made all the rolls.
I've had 3 ice creams.
It is.
Might have another.
This is one of the first schools that DuPont built for the Negro children. And 1922, he built it. Christiana 111C, that's the name of this one.
$418.25.
There's something that we need to have this fundraiser to restore because it's something we have in the community for years, and we weren't even allowed to go to a school that we passed every day to come to school. We had to walk past that school to come to this school.
When you had the potbelly stove, where did you put the potbelly stove?
Right there where you see the hole coming through on the other side. The teacher was right in the front, and then the desks and all was behind.
Well, I can go back to my high school days when our slogan was making stepping stones from stumbling blocks. And we were determined to do that, and we did it. We succeeded.
Woke up this morning with my mind and it was stayed on freedom. Woke up this morning with my mind and it was stayed on freedom. Woke up this morning with my mind and it was stayed on freedom. Hallelujah, 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 hallelujah.